You ever notice medical brochures are written like somebody describing a hurricane who ain't never been outside? I mean, they ain't lying. They just ain't telling the whole truth. When they handed me the prostate cancer brochure, it looked comforting. Nice paper, nice colors, smiling old couple walking on the beach, you know, seagulls, caw, caw. Anybody in that brochure looked like they ever had to pee. Everybody looked moisturized. Everybody had perfect teeth. Everybody looked like they had just finished filming a Cialis commercial. I said, boy, this is going to be all right. That brochure lied by omission. You know what it said? You may experience fatigue. That's cute. Fatigue. Bruh. I thought fatigue meant you're going to take a little ass nap. No. This was different. This was, I blinked and somehow it was Thursday. Fatigue so bad. I sat down to tie my shoe and started reconsidering my entire afternoon. Then the brochure says, you may notice urinary changes. Urinary changes? That's corporate language. That's like saying the Titanic experienced a moisture issue. Man, my bladder became an unpaid intern. Didn't know when to work, didn't know when to take a break, didn't know who the supervisor was. 1 minute, nothing. Next minute, emergency meeting. Now I'm speed walking through Walmart like I'm competing in Olympic bathroom trials. Trying to look casual at the same time, by the way. You ever walk or try to walk too fast, without looking? And look, you ever try to walk fast without looking like you're trying to walk fast? See, that's talent, untapped talent. Then they tell you, you may experience bowel changes. Again, they lying. But they also ain't telling you that one day you'll become a food detective. You'll eat something and 3 hours later say, oh, that's the black beans checking in. You become a CSI, investigations. Then the brochure says some men may experience emotional changes. Some men? I almost cried because Chick-fil-A almost forgot the sauce for my french fries. Not because I wanted the sauce, because life had become just too complicated. That little Polynesian packet was holding my emotional stability together. And then there's the waiting room. Funny how the brochure got 24 pages. Somehow forgot about the waiting room. Didn't mention that. Didn't mention how everybody in there smiles at each other like we all joined the world's worst country club. Nobody wants a membership, but everybody nods like, yeah, I know. Then the brochure forget to mention something else. Humor. Nobody tells you. You're going to laugh. Not because cancer is funny, because life refuses to stop being absolutely absurd and ridiculous. You can be fighting the biggest battle of your life and somebody's still going to send you the wrong DoorDash order. You sitting there looking at somebody like somebody else's burrito thinking, well, I already got cancer. I ain't about to waste good guacamole. That's what they don't put in the brochure. Not because they're hiding it, because no brochure can explain what it feels like to actually live it. Only survivors can do that. That's why I tell these stories. So, not so that you'll be afraid. So when life gets weird, you'll know you're not the only one laughing your way through the weirdness of life when you're dealing with cancer and cancer treatment. Get tested, stay ready, live like it matters. I'm the prostate cancer guy.